reunion does not last long. Too soon she'd have to return to the hunt. A rare white impala, as wondrous as a unicorn. But it saddened me. Its very brilliance and beauty made it conspicuous and far too vulnerable. It was destined to blossom and dazzle, and then be no more. The next morning, with his mother off hunting, an eagle's nest is nearly a perfect place to hide. An untimely thorn in his paw, unfortunately, exposes him. The leopard seemed safe, for the moment at least, out of the lion's reach. Soon, however, the lion is on to more pressing business. He'd recently taken over the lion pride. Lions need to assert themselves to make sure everyone knows who's in charge. Life can only return to normal when they move off. At long last, his mother returns. After his encounter with the lion, he's eager to be with her again. He's larger than she is, but he still craves a mother's affection. It's as if he wants to cling to her with his tail, as if this will stop her leaving again. If he's to survive, he needs independence. He has to succeed on his own. Love and independence is the same thing humans need. Too much or too little of either, and no child prospers. Their reputation. A determined hyena will always have his way on a cheetah kill. A meal's just not worth the risk of injury, not with so many plump Tommies about. There are other diversions, however. Cheetahs love tormenting jackals, which they could easily run down if they truly wanted to. The game ends with the arrival of a spoilsport. Slender cheetahs are no match for baboons. Baboons and leopards are ancient enemies. And the great males have huge, sharp teeth. I had no idea how far the baboons would take this. As with humans, a big mouth is important in intimidation and dominance. Noise earns its keep by making bloodshed unnecessary. He's been taught a lesson and will be forever less likely to bother a baboon. Leaving the tree too early, before the baboons are completely gone, shows how inexperienced he still was. There's only one defense: thick cover. For the victorious baboons, life is doubly good. A bumper harvest of acacia blossoms. His journey had brought him to the land of the kopjes, rocky outcrops that provide water and cover for all manner of creatures. And then this. The horizon loomed like a vast curtain of dust. The world was becoming a desert. the world is grasped, we all return home, one way or another, home to the tree of life. It was his mother. She'd given birth to twins. She was a good mother. Even at 11 years old, she was in prime condition, and I felt she'd be able to raise her new son and daughter successfully. But as always, the urge to hunt meant leaving her cubs behind. But for the son, the call of home had been much greater than I thought. I was amazed. It's unknown for adult males to return to their mothers. I was excited. No one has ever seen an adult brother confront his younger siblings before. But would he accept the twins? Lions kill cubs not related to them. But leopards? My only hope was that he'd recognize his mother's scent. Even if he did, would that protect his brother and sister? For the first time in 2 years, I had no idea what he'd do.